Oasis Audio presents The Women of Wynton's by Donna Mumma. Read for you by Natasha Soudek. Chapter 1. Audrey. Reserved for Audrey Penault, Wynton's department store. Violators will be towed. Oh, how this sign set the bees a-buzzing in the wives' and mothers' bonnets in Levy City. That, and her shiny new 1955 Thunderbird convertible parked beneath it. Why should she have what their husbands, sons, or brothers deserved after fighting in the war? Audrey checked her hair in the rearview mirror and finger-combed the wind-blown tendrils. Florida's heat was the ruination of hairdos and makeup. At least driving with the top down dried perspiration and shrank the pores. A few mussed curls were worth the ride. Part of her couldn't blame folks for not liking her. 16-year-old girls in this town didn't run off to New York City alone, then return 14 years later, sprinkling everyday conversations with French phrases locals wouldn't understand. And Audrey had money. Far more than what people suspected Daddy left her when he died. But she wasn't the typical Levy City girl. A business degree hung on her wall at home, not wedding or baby photos. Her love for the inner workings at Wynton's department store irritated Levy City's female population like sand grit in the eyes. C'est la vie. Mr. Wynton considered her a vital part of the store and believed she deserved her own space. His opinion reigned above all others. She opened the car door. With knees pressed together, just as Miss Evelyn's charm school had taught her, Audrey stood in one swift motion. Mother always said long-legged, long-necked girls like her must be mindful to move gracefully and swan-like to avoid looking like a drunken spider. One of the few pieces of Mother's advice worth remembering. After fastening her car's convertible top into place on the windshield, she patted the door's candy apple red finish. Audrey gathered her hat, handbag, and work satchel from the seat. A quick push with her hip closed the door. "Good thing you put that top up," a deep voice called. Nelson, the store's overnight security guard, limped toward her. "Going to rain today." He stopped at the front of her Thunderbird. She settled her purse into the crook of her arm. "Your knee giving you fits?" "It's never wrong." Audrey peered at the driver's side window, a perfect mirror to help position her Breton hat. Its beige and white striped brim and black gross-grain ribbon matched her beige suit, trimmed in black. Nelson reached out his wrinkled brown hand and patted the hood of the Thunderbird. "You still got the best car in the garage." No one but Nelson and Smokey, her mechanic, was allowed to touch her car. "Wish I was there when you whipped out your checkbook and told that car salesman you'd pay cash on the spot." The color had been the first thing she'd noticed when she spied the two-seater through the windows of the dealership. The showroom's overhead lights had glinted off the car's finish like moonlight on a lake. The white leather interior trimmed in red screamed, "I'm sophisticated and free as the wind. Come have fun with me." She needed fun. He practically choked on his tongue. Audrey readjusted her hat so the most flattering number of curls framed her face. He and his manager kept saying I needed to talk to my husband before making such an important purchase. Their eyes bulged like gigged frogs when I told them I could buy whatever I wanted, whenever I wished. Their next question grated even more. "How's it no man snatched up a beauty like you?" She'd flash them what someone once called her 24-carat smile. "I'm too slippery to catch," she'd replied. Her return to Wynton's an hour late, in a flashy new car, kept the gossip mill humming for a month. She met Nelson's gaze. "It's 1955. Things shouldn't be that archaic." "Lot of things not the way they should be right now." They shared a long, quiet look before she did the only
Sample complete. Ready to continue?